So before we start coding, I'll just explain a few things about what we did. MySQL query just select user ID from our table where our session is set. Then we have a fetch array. It's actually nothing, it just selects one value. That's user ID, we only have one value. And then our if statement, strict to lower. We need that because our login system is kinda basic. I'll show you here. I'm uploading that video. I'll show you here anyway. Let's see, home and login. If we log in, my username is Gooper. Let's say I log in as like this. I have my password. Submit. It just says welcome and whatever I wrote in. And if I go to my profile, it's actually me. Anyway, if I go to my profile, I see that my username is Gooper with small chars. And if we don't have our cert to lower, it'll compare this and it can compare this, and it won't be the same, so I'll have my rating somewhere here. But I have cert to lower, so it won't show up. Sorry, anyway. Let's go on. This is our session, and this is our user ID from our rating table from MySQL, and it's cert to lower again. Anyway, if those match, it goes match, then it will echo out nothing. It will just be blank, like I showed you on my profile. If it won't match, then it will echo out our form, so you can vote. Okay, let's go on. Now we'll create a query to post data to our database. Oh, I made a mistake, sorry. In the last tutorial I should have an input field. Input type will be submit. Name will be rating. So it's same as, no, it's same as our select. It can't be same as our select. Let's say rate. So it will same as our form's name. And we need our value. Submit, or let's say rate. Okay, yes, this is it. So now I think we have everything we need. Yes, I think. Okay, so our form's action is self action. That means it'll, when you click create, it'll just redirect you to the same page, and we have to make our query to MySQL on same file. So let's say if is set post, no submit, it's rate. Okay, now we need sorry, we need to create another check. Let's call it check2 equals MySQL query, select everything, star is signed for everything, from rating where user ID equals our session again. Username. Let's end this. So we created our check. We need to close this. Wait, there's a mistake somewhere. I don't find it. Just a second. I'll pause it a bit. I'm actually stupid. I said is instead of if. That was the mistake. So now we select stuff from our MySQL again. Now we create another fetch array. Sorry, let's call it raw. Equals MySQL fetch array for check 2. Close this too. And so now we have okay. Yeah, now another if statement. If row profile so our username. Now username is a variable for this. I mean, that's a variable. You need this so it will compare this profile wherever the rate was posted to the username of the profile you're actually on. Let's start this and let's end this. We need this. So now we create a variable for our rate. Let's call it ret. Equals post. Now we need to rating. So we have our variable for this, and if this is that, now we'll insert it to our database. I'll end this video, so if I make some big mistakes I won't be forced to start over.